Uh, Good morning, my dear third sem automobile engineering department students. So, after completion of characteristic gas equation derivation and one more derivation called Cp minus Cv is equals to R. So, these two derivations are very important from the subject point of view. Here we move on to a very simple problem belonging to the second chapter. So, if you refer the question bank, question number in 5 marks question number 10, question number 10 it is, question number 10 it is. Okay, so in this 10th question, let me read out the problem. A gas occupies a volume of 0.1 meter cube at a temperature of 20 degrees Celsius and a pressure of 1.5 bars. Find the final temperature of the gas if it is compressed to a pressure of 7.5 bar and occupies a volume. So before we go for this solution, let me explain you here. It is initial. Here a gas is present. Its volume. We are noting the volume and initial temperature T1, initial pressure is P1 and initial volume PVT. Okay, it is the gas is contained in the initial state of a system, that is having pressure P1, volume V1 occupied by volume V1 and temperature, absolute temperature is T1. So afterwards he says the volume is 0.1 cube, initial volume is 0.1 cube at a temperature, initial temperature of the gas is 20 degrees Celsius and pressure, it is the gas is having a pressure 1.5 bar. This is a initial state. Find the final temperature of the gas. He is asking you to calculate, find the final temperature. If it is compressed, you make a underline here. If it is compressed, compression means what? The piston should move downward. The piston is moving somewhere here. Let me make use of some color chalk this. See, as the piston is moving down, it is compressed like this. It is compressed. So whatever the volume of gas which was present having initial pressure 1.5 bar, it is compressed and filled completely in this area. Completely filled in this area. So that what happens? As the volume is decreasing, definitely pressure is going to increase up. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋದಂಗೂ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಪಿ ವಿ ವಿ ಟಿ ಪಿ ಟಿ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಲಾ, ಪಿ ವಿ ವಿ ಟಿ ಪಿ ಟಿ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಲಾ, ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಯಿತು ಅಂದರೆ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಯಿತು ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗಿದೆ, ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿತ್ತು ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಯಿತು, ಆವಾಗ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? ಸೊ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, 7.5 ಬಾರ್. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಕಂಪ್ರೆಷನ್ the pressure is 7.5 bar, initial pressure is 1.5 bar, initial temperature is 20 degrees Celsius, initial volume is this one. So you can make a note on all this given data. So therefore, after understanding this theory, I will write the given data here. Given data. It's having the initial volume V1 0.1 meter cube at a temperature T1 is 20 degrees Celsius. As you know that we can make it absolute temperature by writing in capital T1, that is 273 plus 20, it becomes 293 Kelvin, right? Okay, afterwards he says pressure is P1 is 1.5 bar. You can write like this, or 1.5 to 10 raised to 5 Newton per meter square, one and the same. And after compression what happens? Its pressure is increased to 7.5 bar, or we can also write it as 7.5 into 10 raised to 5 Newton per meter square, and occupies a volume. It is also one of the very important given data. Volume after compression volume is 0.04 meter cube. What it says? Find the final temperature. We have to calculate the final temperature. Therefore, it is unknown data which we have to calculate. So that I can write it as T2 is how much, or absolute temperature is how much. This is the given data. So here I go with the solution. please understand these given data. V1 is given, V2 is given, P1 is given, P2 is also given, T1 is given, but T2 is not given. When all these 6 parameters are required, so what is the relationship between all these parameters like P1, V1, T1, P2, V2, T2? What is the relationship? What is the equation you have learnt in my previous video? Some of the relations like P1 V1 by T1 is equals to P2 V2 by T2, PV is equals to MRT, or Cp minus Cv is equals to R, or gamma is equals to Cp by Cv. All these equations are only few equations which if you understand, if you remember, easily we can solve this equation. Easily we can solve this problem. One more equation, that is P1 V1 is equals to MR T1, P2 V2 is equals to MR T2. So these are all the few equations you try to remember so that we can solve the problems on second chapter very easily in the easiest manner. So P1 V1 T1, P1 V1, P2 V2, T1 T2, all these relations, how these are joined together? By using a universal gas equation. We know that universal gas equation is P1 V1 by T1 is equals to P2 V2 by T2. Correct? P1 V1 by T1 is equals to P2 V2 by T2. Now I will substitute directly here. I will substitute directly in this relationship. What is P1? 1.5. See, I don't want to substitute this. Why? Because both the values P1, P2 are given in terms of a bar only. So this will get cancelled. Understood? Therefore, 1.5 I have substituted P1 as 1.5, V1 as 1 minute. To make it more clear, I have to use a white chalk piece only. 1.5, V1 is how much? 0.1 divided by T1 is, T1 should be taken in Kelvin, 293 is equals to, P2 is how much? 7.5 into V2 I will take it as 0.043, 0.04 upon T2. Here we can make a rearrange. So this I want, so it should go to the numerator side on the left hand side. So what I will do, T2 is equals to, so 1.5 into 0.1 is there, it should come to the denominator side, 293 is there, it will go to the numerator side. So 7.5 into 0.04 into this comes to the numerator side. This comes to the numerator side, so that it becomes 293 4 divided by 1.5 into 0.1. It will come to the denominator side. This will come to the denominator side. 1.5 into 0.1. So type the calculator. Type the values, these values in the calculator, open bracket and close the bracket, and afterwards you can make use of a divide symbol, and again you open the bracket and close the bracket. If you forget to use the brackets, open and close brackets, then definitely your answers will be wrong. So therefore you can make separately, or otherwise you can separately calculate, this also separately calculate. This value divided by this value will give you answer is 586.05 Kelvin. So as you know that your answer will be in Kelvin. So how to convert Kelvin to degree Celsius? As I said, in this equation we have added 273 to convert from degree Celsius to Kelvin. Now if you want to convert from Kelvin to degree Celsius, you have to subtract by 273. So T2 is equals to 586.05 minus 273 will give you T2 as, let me directly write, 313.05 degree Celsius. Dear students, this is how, with the help of a general gas equation, we can get the solution. So theoretically how we can understand, you just compare the values here, Before the compression, volume was 0.1. After compression, 0.04 means 0.1 is greater than 0.04. Andre 0.1 ಹೆಚ್ಚಿದೆ, 0.04 ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇದೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ನೋಡಿ ಕಂಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲೇ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿತ್ತು 1.5 ಇತ್ತು, ಕಂಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ 7.5 ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಕಂಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲೇ 20 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಕಂಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ 313 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್. ಸೊ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋದಂಗೂ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಫಾರ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಡ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಯಿತು ಅಂದರೆ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೌ ದ solution you can get. Okay, so this is the first problem. In the next video I will post the second video. Thank you very much.